Hi, it's Teasi Cannon, and I would like to start this session by telling you a story that is kind of embarrassing but honest. And I lay so much of my heart out wherever I go. I don't even have any fear, any shame anymore. So I want to tell you this story. First of all, you need to know my husband has been an elder at the church I attend for several years, and so that makes me an elder's wife. And I was attending this baby shower, and there were lots of women there, probably 50 women there. And I don't know about your churches, but when we have baby showers, typically toward the end of the shower, we'll all gather around the expectant mom and sometimes even lay hands on her and pray that the delivery will be good and smooth and the baby will be healthy and all of that. Well, this was happening at this particular shower. The mom of the expectant mom got up and started calling all of the elders' wives to come up. She wasn't asking everyone during this time. She just wanted a few, the elders' wives. Well, she asked each and every one of them but me. So I'm standing there for a second thinking she'll certainly, my name is next. She's going to call me, but she didn't. So immediately I start to feel heat rising up into my head. And I know my face, if I could have seen it, it had to have gotten shades of red. And my heart was beating like crazy. So I'm sitting there, I kind of removed myself a little bit back into the room. She never called me, and the praying begins. I am literally, and this sounds crazy, but I'm trying to hold back tears. I'm shocked that I'm the only one left out. So I'm closing my eyes, the praying's happening, thankfully nobody had their eyes open, and I'm starting to wrestle with some kind of a funny thought or something that will get my mind off how offended I felt. And the first thought that came to my mind was a scene that I had really seen that morning. I lived on a farm at the time, and I looked out my kitchen window and I saw my dog sniffing the rear end of this dead cow. Okay, this is what I'm thinking about. So I'm like, that's good, stay on that. So it's disgusting, it's keeping me distracted so that I don't bust out into tears as a grown woman at a baby shower because I'm not invited to pray, which is ridiculous. I'm thinking of that. As soon as the praying is over, I tell the next gal I see, hey, here's my gift. I really have to go, pretending like I had somewhere important to be. And I rushed out of the place. I got in my van, I peeled out, literally. It's a gravel driveway, so rocks are like spewing out behind me. I get out of that driveway as fast as I can. I'm kind of mentally shooting everybody the bird because I'm so offended that they didn't ask me to pray. And I zip home, I run into my house, throw my purse over to the side. My poor husband's looking at me like, what just happened to you? I thought you just went to a baby shower. And I throw myself on my bed. I slammed the door first, of course, threw myself on the bed, and I just started crying out to God because I knew in my rational mind that my reaction was ridiculous. I knew, I'm a smart lady, I knew that grown women do not get that angry just because they're not invited to pray for someone. But I couldn't stop myself. I was deeply hurt by that. So I'm crying out, God, what is wrong? See, this wasn't the first time something like that had happened in my life. I was beginning to see that kind of a pattern of just getting my feelings hurt and feeling rejection. I dealt with a lot of that, feeling rejected. So I'm crying and crying, and I'm praying, and I became willing to say, why is this happening? What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? And what came next was not easy at all. Because what happened was I was taken kind of on a mental journey into my past. And what I was shown was a memory that I had dealt with many times already and had experienced some healing over this particular event. But God wanted to take me deeper, kind of like that onion thing, another layer.